Hey y'all, I'm gonna make some macaroni and cheese today to go with our Easter ham. I'm gonna make a lot. So I'm gonna do 16 ounces of elbow pasta. Bring your water to a rolling boil, and then I'm gonna go ahead and pour the whole bag in. It's probably about 4 quarts of water, and wait till it comes back to a full boil, and then boil it for 9 to 12 minutes. It'll say on the back of the package. So while that's coming to a boil, and gonna boil, I put a little bit of salt in the water. I'm gonna start working on my macaroni and cheese roux. Take a stick of butter, so half a cup of butter. I'm going ahead and put it in my pot, and we're gonna cook it. We're gonna melt it. Okay, so my butter's pretty well melted, and I'm gonna add half a cup of flour. We're just gonna make a simple roux. Just slowly add the flour and stir it in there. Add it slowly and stir. You want your heat on medium-high. Okay, so we just stir the roux for a couple of minutes, let it thicken up a little bit. I'm gonna add some salt and pepper to take the flour taste out of there. It looks like a lot. It is a lot, but I like salt. That's probably about a teaspoon of salt and half a teaspoon of pepper. But it helps take the flour flavor out. I learned this in the cooking class in New Orleans once. When it thickens up a little bit more, I'm gonna add 2 cups of milk. I prefer whole milk because this is macaroni and cheese. Okay, so it's sort of bubbling a little bit and it's getting a little thicker. I'm gonna go ahead and add some milk. I have 2 cups of milk. I'm gonna add it slowly. And again, it takes a while for it to thicken, and you do want to add this slowly because this is also another time when it can get lumps in it. As long as you're stirring and taking it easy, as long as you're not gonna get lumps. See now how it's getting thicker. I've been stirring off and on for about 5 minutes, and see how it's getting thicker. Now don't gross out. I'm gonna add 16 ounces of Velveeta cheese, and it's gonna be our cheese sauce. So my noodles are still boiling, they're almost done, and we're gonna drain those. But right now I'm gonna work on my cheese sauce. Now look how thick, see it's nice and thick? So just be patient and wait till it gets thick like this. And we'll add my Velveeta. And it's gonna get really thick. In fact, I'm gonna stir it with a wooden spoon. And you just stir and melt it. All right, I'm gonna drain my noodles now. Okay, so I'm almost done with my stirring with the Velveeta. See, the chunks are disappearing. And it's getting thick. It's looking like a cheese sauce. I'm gonna add some actual shredded cheddar to it. I'm just gonna put some in there. I'm gonna sprinkle some on top as well. I'm gonna put it in the casserole and put some on top. Stir it, stir it, stir it. And then over here we have our drained noodles. And then once this is melted and all the chunks are gone, I'll just stir and stir and stir, still a few more chunks. Then we're just gonna fluff it together, grease a Pyrex dish, and then we'll put it in the oven. You can freeze this really easily. Okay, so come look at my cheese sauce. There it is, a cheese sauce. And now I'm gonna take my noodles that I've drained, and now just add the noodles to the sauce. Y'all, my boys love this recipe. And there are a couple of different recipes. You can do the cheese sauce with cheese instead of Velveeta. I like this one. The Velveeta melts so nicely and so smoothly that I really like this one. And then you top it with the grated cheese, and it's just a really good texture and flavor. It's a favorite. It's all mixed together. I've greased my Pyrex dish with Pam. I just sprayed some Pam on it. And I'm gonna dump this in my dish. Might need Okay, so I'm spreading it in the pan. I got it in there. And it was $3.75 for 20 minutes. Got it in here. I'm gonna sprinkle it probably with maybe another cup of cheese. Because I like the way it browns on top. That's one of my favorite parts. So I'm gonna have to get out another bag, but we'll just look at it and see. And sometimes I put more salt on it. I'm not going to this time because I have guests. But then you see, you just cover it with cheese, and then when you bake it at the higher temperature at 375, it'll get a good nice crust. All right, thanks y'all. I'll show you when it comes out.